all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off. It's Miami. Now look at Memphis's starting group. McHale is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Danny Granger. Then it's Marley. And it's Hardaway in a point guard. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Granger. This one for three. No good on the shot. Now the Heat with it. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game. It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense.
Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by Odom. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Warren. Over Marley. Kept alive. A second chance effort. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Hardaway. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Exclamation point on that slam. I mean, think about it. The big guy knows a thing or two about the highlight.
And there's the pass to Hardaway. Granger outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Heat. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Odom. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Miami with the triple.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help him score points.
Heat on D.
Your Miami Heat dancer.
Granger drives in. Pass to Marley.
All right, fans.
There's a good screen. He kicks it to McAdoo. Stolen by Warren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Miami with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Out to Hardaway. Buries the long-range jumper.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first part.
From deep three-point range. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. There's the three. That's good from Odom on the assist by Giannis. Odom's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Marley against Warren. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. There's some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. We need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Hardaway, and the Grizzlies tack on two more.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander from outside the arc, and the Heat, another three.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
16 feet away. That shot is off.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
For three. They get it back. The kick out to Warren. Doubled by McHale. 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Heat with some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Lamar Odom. And Ball subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Van Arsdale, guarded by KD. Wide open look, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Miami leading by 13. To the right side. Ball with a wide open look, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
To the inside. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job pounding the offensive glass for second chance. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Back to Warren. From deep. And the Heat, another three.
Love the confidence from Warren on the catch and shoot. Coaches don't want to see their players hesitate.
Starts against Warren. It's deflected.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Ball, the pass to Warren. 8 feet away. And they get it back. Ball, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistent.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 and 8 are from beyond the arc.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution.
107 left to play here in the first.
Number 00.
They sent the screen. Dampier, no good. Miami leading by 21. Outside, KD. And the Heat, another three.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Dampier. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Memphis, they come in off the loss to Cleveland. From deep three-point range, starts with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. Here's Tatum. Outside, Ball. Outside for Durant. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Miami Heat. And it was...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancer.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. from deep. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Heat moving the ball around. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Odom. Back to Tatum. With the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard, but not settling for jumpers.
Down low, here's McAdoo. Miami grabs the miss. Odom's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's sent back by McHale. Nobody near Granger. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a ball to defenders, and it's about time.
Bradley's checked in for Miami. Marley's checked in for Memphis.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been awesome.
All right, looking on the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
And for Memphis, they're shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldrin.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Warren's checked in for Jason Tatum.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Odom. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Hardaway. Shot on the wing. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Took him no time at all on that one. Warren's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Knocked away. Odom kicks to Warren. Over Granger. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Finally got into rhythm here in the second. The shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Here's Hardaway. Will it go? And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Granger, and it's Miami with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Warren, good.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it has helped him grab the lead.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bradley. That's his first personal foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Passes it to Odom from deep. And that Another three.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Grizzlies substitution.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Miami with the ball. Odom up top. He's guarded by Marley. That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 now in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
He had a nice open look right there. Warren's got 14 points for the game.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
And for those who have questions about Warren's defense, there's his answer.
Sigma with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 18.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Here's Dampier going inside. A shot off that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Warren. Fades back, and there's another one for the Heat.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Dampier, the pass to Sigma. Misses from short range.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Memphis foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
On defense, the Grizzlies. Here's Warren. A wide open look for Durant. A three-pointer is right on target.
Full chop out of range. Gets the pass and is in his motion. Second later.
The pass to Dampier. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And another miss by Memphis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with yourself.
Heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Dampier, he dishes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill one. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Dampier, the pass to Williamson. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Going to work in the lane. Zion's wide frame allows him to carve out a lot of space inside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Odom. No good on the 3. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, and that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
Williamson against Giannis. John starts on the wing. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat out front, delivering the blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome. Was there a specific team that brought the best out of you, kid? All right, fellas, let's check in on our first. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? T.J. Warren, a very impressive effort here today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
So the Grizzlies 5. Right now, Danny Granger out there with McHale. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Marley. And it's McAdoo in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Ball, the pass to KD. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Durant's got 11 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's McAdoo, and another basket for Memphis.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision to do it quickly, Penny with the perfect setup.
Launches a 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now in the game.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hardaway. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. This is to Tatum. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Yeah, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Get close to the rim and hammering it home.
And for Memphis, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Hardaway kicks to Marley. Here's McAdoo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Driving inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. McHale outside. There's the screen. Here's Marley, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Memphis, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And Miami making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Both free throws good from Marley. So it's Miami now. Gilgeous Alexander with it. 16 points for him. Outside for Durant. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. It's stolen by McHale. Here's Granger. And the Grizzlies get it back. It's tipped. Stolen by Marley. He feeds it to McHale. And he uses the glass on the layup. McHale's got his first 2 points.
That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 14.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
They retain possession, and he jams it with authority.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Let's go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale. The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Bradley's checked in for Miami. To the middle, here's Sigma. And the rejection by Bradley. Out to the right wing. Puts up a 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Van Arsdale can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Heat. Here he goes.
Memphis foul. Dick Van Arsdale. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Grizzlies substitution.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Dampier. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
You see the improvement, Zion wanting to involve his teammates, especially when they're open.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Here's Dampier. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Williamson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williamson missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Yeah, what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
To the paint, here's Sigma. And the rejection by Bradley. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Heat, another 3.
And have yourself a night, Shay. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Dampier, no good. Heat shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurt him.
Durant, the pass to Brandon.
Hard dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with the quality.
Inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Bradley sets the pick for Tatum. Into the lane. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
The pass to Van Arsdale.
Heat foul. Jason Tatum.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
penalty.
First free throw is good.
Even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Miami. Lonzo Ball comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Heat with the ball. Outside Warren. Feeds it to Bradley. Yep, that one goes in there. Bradley's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Williamson. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
With 1 on the clock, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Miami ahead, just dominating this.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Bradley all out there with Jason Tatum. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Odom in at the 3 slot.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Bradley finds Tatum. With the fadeaway. And it's Miami with another.
Since he's wide open, he's got time to add a little style to fadeaway.
Ball against Williams. He takes it in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Giannis. The kick out to Tatum. Good. And the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's.
Heat moving the ball around. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Kevin Durant's checked in for Lamar Odom. McHale's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Durant.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
2nd team foul.
On defense, Miami. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul.
You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stopped for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. So that's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Tatum gets the bucket.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you're taking into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Williams passes to McHale. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
easy call.
Foul.
And that one falls for McHale. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Dampier's checked in, and McHale drops them both. And here are the Heat now. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Starks checked in for Ellis. Here's Dampier.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Shooting for Memphis. 2.
So he gets them both. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and, which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
Danny Granger. 2.
First one falls for him.
I mean, the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Warren comes in for Jason Tatum. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Warren on the wing. Over Starks. No good there off the double clutch. And for Memphis, they're shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Jeffries can't get it to go. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Miami. And here's Warren for 3. The offensive rebound. Bradley. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the shot by Warren, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Basket, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
It's stolen by Bradley. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report. And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and the dunk by Warren.
What a performance so far from Warren. When he gets hot, he can be really productive, and he has been hot.
To the middle, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
That'll be a 5-second call. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, we didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency. I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will... retain possession. So it's Miami now.
After a monster first half from three-point range, I mean, things have dried up for him here in the second.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That will get him his fourth foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. And he makes the first.
For the Grizzlies, Danny Granger, 2.
And Danny Granger drops them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's just his first turnover of the game. He's been making good decisions out there. Well, until that one anyway.
Here's Dampier. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And so Miami again turning it over. Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Miami no good on that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Granger misses.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Here's Warren. Kevin McHale pulls it in. McHale's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Poked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. He's guarded by McHale.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Starks against Warren. Fires from 18. That's tipped. And it's the Heat on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
2 minutes.
Granger outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley.
Memphis ball.
And Miami making a change here. Odom's checked in. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Sigma, it's deflected. They get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Lamar Odom. That's his first.
And the first
foul.
one drops. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. And McHale pulls it down.
I like what he was trying to do, shaking the D with the fadeaway. Tough look.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Warren. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 23.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Drives to the hoop, and it's in there.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed the deal.
And it's slammed in by McHale.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the wing on the left. Sinks the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
McHale, that's good.
Assisted by.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, it's not the outcome they want.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's slammed in by McHale.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. To the inside. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Memphis. Starks outside. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint.